All the glory, all the praise goes to the Father, Yahweh, Son, Yahweh Ben Yahweh, the seven archangels, and the 400 million sign angels. Barakatah, hallelujah. God, to get to Yahweh, you got to go through his son, Yahweh Ben Yahweh first. And King Y Vessel, aka Yah Vessel, on this so-called Monday, October 17, 2022, in a show called the sister was built. The sister was built to destroy the black man. The sister was destroyed. The sister was built to destroy the black man. The sister was the sister was built to destroy the so-called black man. And I know y'all all heard the story before. All the stories about it before and stuff with government government tactics and stuff like that, and set up by design and stuff like that. So yeah that's the name of the topic that I'm live today, and that's the name of the topic. The sister was built to destroy the so-called black man. Now, black folk can do the hell they want to do. So-called, you ain't really black in color anyway. You're a Hebrew, and your children see the Israelites and stuff. Not all y'all, but some of y'all and stuff like that. As I said, you can build a black family here if you want to, but I don't. Like I said before, and I reiterate again, I don't see how you can make it work in America. You can make it work in foreign countries and stuff, and third world. I mean, foreign continents and third world continents and stuff, because overseas is not a country; it's a continent. Not Alabama. America is a continent and stuff. I mean, Alabama, not Alabama. Damn, not Alabama. Um, America is like a country. America is like a so-called country, but foreign foreign and overseas and third world they consider continents and stuff like that. So yeah um this I wrote this in my book and stuff, and my first, second, third, fourth. I think I wrote it in my first three or first two books, and my ebook as well. And I'm just just because the black man he's he having a hard time making ends meet, like struggling from job to job, doing this and doing that, trying to but the black man the Yahweh used the black man to work, because faith without work is dead. Not only that, but a man's duty is to work, whether he working a job or whether he working in the fields, whether he in his home and stuff like that. He's meant to work no matter what and stuff, because there's no such thing as retirement. Why you want to retire? And the black man was here first, and the black man is gonna teach first, and the black man gonna be first because he last right now, but he shall be first, according to Matthew. And after that, he will the last shall be first, and the first shall be last, because the first is here right now, which is entertainers, politics, corporate business and stuff. They first, but they're gonna be last at the end. So So the 1/3 gonna be last and first, and the 2/3 gonna be first and last. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, because no matter what the black man does, he's struggling financially, he's struggling mentally, he's struggling physically, he's struggling spiritually, he's struggling verbally and stuff like that. He's almost like vulnerable and stuff like that. And it was meant for the black man to take this test and stuff. It's meant for him to take the test and stuff, take this test on this journey of spirituality and the road to praising the Most High and stuff like that. Uh-huh. His journey to praise the Most High stuff. That's why the Most High used him the most. He gave him the test the most, and he he punished the black man the most because the black man could take the most punishment and stuff. Because nobody coming to the black man's rescue. Only way we come the black man get only way the black man can get saved is going through Yahweh being Yahweh. So Yahweh being Yahweh is the real truth. He is the light and he's the only way. Not just the way, the only way. And stuff like that. Yeah, he's the only way. Uh-huh. And oh, my poetry earlier. Yeah, also I did on my poetry earlier on allpoetry.com. On my all poetry earlier I did the message to the young men out there. No matter the so-called color, no matter the so-called race that listen to my shows, or you download it or whatever you might do. But I did a poetry on allpoetry.com, search engine, King White Vessel on there. I did a poem called Message to the Young Men out there, teenagers between the ages of 13 to 25 and stuff like that. If they got an ear. Not trying to save the world. We're not trying to conquer the world. I'm not trying to conquer the world. I'm not here to save the world. I'm not here for the world because I'm not of this world. Because I'm reared to a lot of people, but Most High, I'm wonderful to Him. I'm His creation, and I'm the vessel and stuff like that. That's why you get the term YAH'S vessel and stuff like that. But the Most High might give me another Hebrew name because it's important for the man that's a messenger of Yahweh and stuff should have a Hebrew name. Start having these English names. Because the Most High, Yahweh doesn't acknowledge you with English names. The Most High don't acknowledge me by my government name. He acknowledges me by my Hebrew name, not my government name. And the Most High going to speak to us again. But before that happens, catastrophic got to take place and stuff. Like the Antichrist, the famines, the race riots, the civil war, sudden destruction and stuff. And yeah, America gonna be destroyed with fire. It might be destroyed with something else and stuff like that. Cause the Most High Yahweh changed not and stuff like that. And I did a little short little clip Instagram earlier. I did two of them. I did one called Having Confidence, and I did another one. I shouted out King, brother, Elder Yashkara, and also I'm gonna shout out Brother Cal again, Brother Cal, Brother Amos, King Amos. Go check him out on Instagram, King Amos, aka Brother Cal and stuff, and his page called Slim Duke is 23 because Yash can teach the scriptures. Brother Cal can teach the scriptures. Y'all vessel can teach the scriptures. But we do it all similar alike, but we interpret it a little different. But we kind of we talking similar for real. We just look at things a little different, but we're saying the same thing, but we look at things a little different here and there, or sometimes, and stuff like that. And like I did yesterday, I did a radio show called Talking to the Youth. I wasn't trying to save the whole youth and stuff. I was talking to infused that trying to get it, but they still confused. And they still get influenced by bad advice and stuff like that. But I was giving them good advice and stuff. Whoever has it could be one. If they reach that one, it's all good. And stuff. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. doing some, doing some. Hate that when that happen. I don't hope I don't get cut off. But it was meant to destroy us, but at the same time, it meant to teach us a lesson too, because everything goes through the black man, the so-called black man. And I know some of y'all other nations and some of y'all so-called Caucasian people, some of y'all so-called Asian people, so-called Arab people, some of y'all so-called Mexican people, and stuff hated that Yahweh chose us to teach His word. He chose us to lead, and He created us first. Y'all came afterwards, so y'all really beneath us for real. If you want to be technical with it, you beneath us. I know you're gonna get mad and say I can't stand that damn dude. He on this, he that. It doesn't matter. hmm hmm Oh yeah. Yeah. I hate when that stuff happen. hmm Yeah. Yeah. When you when things happens and when you know some things, when you got the matrix and escape the matrix and stuff, when you escape the matrix and stuff like that, um, when they can't get to you like they want to, they try to tear you down. They try to say this, throw dirt on you and all that stuff, which they should. That's what they supposed to do. Be fat all their life, be a loser all their life, be a troll all their life, um, play video games all their life, um, be a pothead all their life, be a crackhead all their life, a meth head and stuff, be an alcoholic and stuff like that, and be just broken lanes and stuff, and bombs, stuff like that. And yeah, the system was never to protect the black individuals. The system was to knock us off as much as they can with the child support stuff, with the damn with the Constitution stuff, the the let me see, through the black woman, through the black children, through the white children. I mean, through the not the white children, through the Caucasian woman, through the Caucasian man, through all ethnicity, to turn the system to go against the black man because of masculinity. Now it ain't. Let me rephrase. Let me reverse it. Because of spirituality. Let me rewind it back. The system, whether they try to do anything to take the black man down, do child support, do spousal support, do divorce on paper, do the churches, do the music industry, do the damn politicians, do the so-called black woman, do the so-called white supremacist, so-called Caucasian woman, the so-called black children, all them tactics and stuff and the so-called black man still standing strong, and they did it to destroy the black man's spirituality and his masculinity and his righteousness and his strength, and they still couldn't take him out because he's still here. He's still here. That's why they want to be like it. Everybody want to be like the so-called black man. Every man in the world want to be like the so-called black man. hmm Every man want to be like the so-called black man. Yes, every man want to be like the so-called black man. hmm System was to tear us down, but we shouldn't rely on the system like that anyway. You shouldn't rely on the system like that. The black man should not rely on the system like that. hmm Shouldn't rely on the system anyway. So don't get the title misconstrued and thinking we trying to rely on the system. No, that's not what we're doing. No, that's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. We're not trying to rely on the system. No, we're trying to overthrow the government. But if you say that, they'll edit it and try to shut you down. With the government is a coward anyway, because the government don't have power like you think. The elites don't have power like you think. The damn CIA don't have power like you think. Yeah, the law enforcement don't have power like you think. Hell, even Satan don't have power like you think. But if you so in fear of him, you give him power. You so selling your soul to him, you give him power. Just like man, you doing man the same way. Man went to the left because man went to the left because cause he thought cause he could fix a little stuff. He can he can take over the whole world with his fake monopoly money, his damn infrastructure, his technology. But he didn't create the technology. Satan created the technology, but the Most High really created the technology. He just used Satan to do it. So yeah, nothing gets by Yahweh because we wake up every day to praise the Most High Yah. If you don't like it, turn the other damn radio. Turn the radio. This radio show is dedicated and all the glory and all the praise, double honors, triple honors to Yah Elohim and his begotten Son who died for our sake on the tree. Yahweh being Yahweh. He's a brother. It's evident that our Lord sprung out of Judah and Moses' priesthood. That means he's Judah. He's a so-called black man, burnt like a furnace. So they tell you Yahweh was a brother, and he was a ruthless brother. He didn't take no shit from anybody. But the main people wanted down to say kill Yahweh ben Yahweh was the Hebrews, was the so-called black people, the Hebrews. They the main one wanted him to take it out because they didn't want to change and follow the laws of the commandment because the law was not done away with. The law's never been done away with. We ain't in no New Testament, we ain't in no Old Testament, we in the mark of the beast time. But they wanted to bump that. Some of these nobodies want to damn say the mark of the beast ain't here yet, which you can say what you want to say. So you can believe what you want to believe. So we're not gonna argue that point. We're not gonna go there. But the system was built to destroy the black man, in which it did, through the black woman, through the white supremacy, through the government, through assistance and stuff. You could read between the lines, but I wrote in my first book, in my second book, and my ebook. I didn't write in my last book, so don't panic about that. Don't panic about that. And stuff. Mm-hmm. Don't panic about that. Don't panic about that. So yeah, if you so if you so liking this, you'll download and stuff like that. Yeah, because everybody can't do a radio show. Everybody can't do podcasts. Everybody can't be entrepreneurs. Everybody can't be authors. Everybody can't be artists. Everybody can't be musicians and stuff, and producers and directors and stuff, and film makers and stuff like that. But yeah, you don't rely on the system. I had preached that long enough, teach that long enough on Facebook. I was doing that so much, but some people might need to rely on the system because it's a struggle every day with a black man. And I did a topic like that on Facebook for the struggle of a black man. Some people understand that topic, and people was actually liking what I was saying and stuff like that. It kind of remind you of that topic I did used to do on Facebook, but I'm doing it right now on Spreaker, and it come to Spotify, iHeart Radio, and iTunes, and Podcast Edition, and Podchaser, and Juice Sci-Fi, and Google Podcasts and stuff, and Dizzy Podcast, and yeah, and yeah, it is what it is, and the reason why I don't support the black community, because the black community on some dumb shit. They on some dumb shit to believe that somebody gonna save them, and they rely on the system. They relied on marching and voting and protesting and shit. That's why I don't like the black community. The black community ran mostly by dyke women, and flaming fags, men, but mostly women running it. And women don't make good leaders. So-called black women don't make good leaders, especially them type of groups. And the black community and all that, they a joke. And then plus Black Lives Matter, definitely a joke. I ain't never support that Black Lives Matter shit because I knew it was orchestrated and stuff by George Soros, a Zionist fag. He paid all that stuff off. He paid the Black Lives Matter off. He funded Black Lives Matter, and he funded Black Lives Matter, and he funded he funded Black Lives Matter. He funded Antifa as well. And I'm just sick of seeing about this George Floyd thing. That was a side move. Did you know George Floyd never died? Did you know George Floyd faked his death? George Floyd never died. George Floyd on some type of island somewhere chilling with his old sellout buddies in a damn island overseas. And the dude with his best friend, and stuff, Derek Shalufa. And old boy used to be a porn star. I think he used to play on porn. He used to be a porn star. He used to play on porn. George Floyd, and plus George Floyd was he was part of that Mason team. And him and old boy were best friends for years. And then, that dude never got arrested, right? That's why they showed on TV. That man was a clone, right? That was on stage, right? Not only about the George Floyd thing, but that shit was staged as a whole. They ain't really. That's not the real. That's one of the real David Shalupa, the so-called Caucasian guy. That's a clone. And plus, he escaped it. He went out of here too. He got out of here too. He left out of here too. hmm Yeah, he escaped out of here too. hmm Yeah, he escaped it out of here. hmm Yeah, he escaped out of here. hmm hmm Yeah, this is yeah. Hold that. Oh. Oh no, they did not. um, so yeah, so yeah, so that's for that for real, and it do what it do. It is what it is, and yeah, everything was meant to destroy us. It was meant for us to fail and stuff. It was meant for the black man to fail, but the black man's succeeding right now because he on the rise. One kingdom got to fall for the other one to sustain and stuff. And we already rise as Hebrews, as the tribe of Judah, and we already rise as Israelites and stuff. So all we gotta do now is just all we gotta do now is have the crown and take over. But we're not gonna take over America now. We're gonna take over somewhere else. We don't want America. The hell with America. America could keep this trash. Where is that? Right in America. And yeah. Why would you want to build a kingdom here with this damn place will try to destroy you in the first place? Why would you want to build a kingdom here? This place tried to destroy you. This is a strange land. And the Most High ain't gonna let it happen because He ain't finna let you build in America. And that's why we kept failing time and time again. Because we tried to build in a synagogue kingdom. And synagogues, they the real devils. The so-called Jewish people, they the real devils and stuff. Them the real devils. Yeah, they the seed of Satan anyway. Seed of Satan kids. Go get my ebook for that information. Yeah. And why would why would I Why wasn't I building a kingdom that's inside of a kingdom that's not ours, that we just built, but it's not ours? We were the first one here. We were the first one here in America. We were the first one here in Israel. We were the first one here in Jerusalem. We were the first one there in Africa. Yeah, we were the first one there in damn Rome. We were the first people there in Europe and Spain and Mecca and stuff, and Turkish and Polish and stuff, and Babylon and all them places, Greece. Yeah. So they can't tell me nothing about Hebrew history. We ain't talking about Black history in America. That's not Black history. That's white. That's white theology. Black history in America is not Black history. That's white mythology. That's white theology. That's not our history. Our history can go way back in BC time. BC time in the 1200s. That's our history. Our history go way back. That's why our lineage can go back to Shem, not the slave master. And you wasn't born after the 80s, so I don't know what to tell you. After the 80s and stuff, it got cut off by 89, something like that. It got cut off. So you don't know who the hell your ancestors came from. But you still can join you can join us on this journey and stuff. Yeah. Cause whether I do a show or not, I'm still gonna praise the Most High Yahweh. With me doing the poetry or not, I'm still gonna praise Yahweh. Without me doing books and stuff, I'm still gonna praise Yahweh. Oh, you talking that black talk too much. You talking that Yahweh stuff too much. You ain't talking about nothing too much. Cause you ain't about nothing. But you eavesdropping. You wanna hear this? Beep beep. Yeah. hmm And yeah. Uh-huh. Probably do a show tomorrow. Let let uh let it play on deaf ears. Play ear by ear. All on the table. Uh-huh. Cause the black man gonna take back what his is. He already taking it back. He just gotta realize he's taking it back. He gotta get that matrix mindset. He need to connect with himself. He need to connect to the universe. Not consciously, spiritually. Not consciously, spiritually. Mind, body, and soul. The abyss. With the spiritual realm, spiritual awakening, and being a spiritual being. Yeah. hmm Yeah. It was meant for the black man to fail, but he's passing the test now because a lot of brothers waking up. He wasn't passing the test at first, but your test can be different from my test. His test can be different from your test, or my test, or anybody black man test. Abundance mindset, living a comfortable life, and being circumspect. Uh-huh. Cause We're giving the throne to Yahweh Ben Yahweh correctly. It ain't no gay man finna be in no goddamn kingdom. Ain't no lesbian motherfucker finna be in no kingdom. Ain't no queer finna be in no damn kingdom. Ain't no transgender finna be in no kingdom. Ain't no sissy gonna be in no kingdom. Ain't no fag gonna be in no kingdom. Ain't no damn homosexual gonna be in no kingdom. Ain't no bisexual gonna be in no kingdom. Ain't no person, ain't no down low person gonna be in no kingdom. No, the Most High will not accept such abomination like that. No, it's unacceptable. You can accept it because you don't believe in Yah. You think, then yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah all back again. But you can't discriminate against them because they're gonna take your points, they're gonna take your money. Nah, pay it back. Don't take it back. Don't try to take it back and say we were just trying to see. No, because enough people waking up right now. That's why you want to take it back. No. Stand on 10 toes and stand on what you believe in. Stand on your evil pride. Stand on Satan's a narrative, and do what you say you're gonna do. You already pussyfooting about shutting this shit down. You pussyfooting about PayPal too. Yeah, because you offended about things that people ain't trying to be. Some people ain't really just down with shit like that. Period. You want to be offended. And some of y'all talking about y'all ain't got nothing against them type of folks. And to my, as long as they ain't bother me, to my, I ain't got nothing against it. Where the most I got something against it. I got something against it. Because you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that shit to my father Yahweh and my teacher and my master Yahweh Ben Yahweh. You're not gonna do that to them. No, that's not gonna ride. Flag it, edit it if you want to. Flag it if you want to. It doesn't matter. It doesn't damn matter. It doesn't really matter for real. Yeah, I think we gotta be so with this agenda saying it's okay, but it's not okay. It's not no damn okay. We're not down with stuff like that. We're not down with stuff like that. Yeah, but unless you tell it, it's okay, and you're supposed to be against it. Well, we ain't forcing it, but you're trying to push that idea though. That's kind of like forcing it, and then what kill me, what kill me, what kill me about y'all. You pushing that shit on the children. Mm-hmm. Put that stuff on you pushing that shit on the children. And that's the thing I don't like. You pushing that shit on the children. You pushing that agenda to the children at school and shit. Telling them they can be what the hell they want to be. Not the fuck they can't. You pushing that shit on them children. Oh, you could be this, but it don't mean that you just trying it out because you want to have fun. Fuck out of here. Not a motherfucking creep. Put some little hair on my boy head and stuff and think they won't get fucked up. Play around you want to. Play around you want to. Play around around you want to. You're not gonna do that stuff here. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, man, so yeah. Yeah. So I ain't putting in detail, but I said saying a little bit here, a little bit there about that, because you can get my book on detail and stuff about this stuff. Some of y'all already know, some of y'all don't know and stuff. So oh yeah, yeah. The system was built to tell. The system was built to destroy the black man, and I explained that earlier. But and then at the same time, they try to make the black man more with their gender, make the black man more feminine than masculine. And some of these motherfuckers got nerves say they feminists. Some of these guys, you would think they strong, but they feminists. They trying to make, they trying to damn emasculate. They trying to emasculate the Negro, the so-called black man, to the T. They want every man in the world to be in this gender and don't judge, don't discriminate, just take it how it is and just walk away. That's what they basically saying. And just accept it for what it is and don't say nothing about it. Keep your mouth closed, shut your mouth, be a good boy, get paid, goodbye. Fuck out of here. Ain't gonna be no yes man, ain't finna kiss no ass. Eavesdroppers. I know you're downloading the damn shows. Keep downloading them. Keep downloading them. Because I'm gonna come with some more of that fire. Because I'm over that fire. Because I'm on fire. I'm so tight. You can't afford not to listen to me. It's stuff. And last thing, black man, have confidence in yourself. It ain't wrong with having ain't nothing wrong with having self confidence. But don't try to act like you so all that you better than the most high. That's the only thing. Have some confidence in yourself. Not the selfish way, not the damn self love and just love yourself, self care, and not that damn selfish ass. I'm living my best life. The hell out of here. If you living your best life, all right, why you gotta tell us? if you so self love yourself, why you on Instagram and Twitter and shit, and Facebook and shit, and YouTube? If you self love yourself, if you love yourself so damn much, it's self love, self care. You self care so much. Why the hell you on your phone all the time? Why the hell you gotta tell us about it? Telling us where you at and stuff. Telling you what you're doing, what you do, and all that stuff. That tell you right there. You're telling on yourself every day. You're a miserable ass person. You're a miserable ass person. Cause you gotta tell where you at, tell them what you're doing, tell what that. Nobody don't give a damn what you're doing in your time. They don't give a damn. Nobody do not give a damn. Why you telling us though? Yeah, so black men, so-called black men, Hebrew and Israelite men and boys, have confidence in yourself. Have confidence in yourself. Stop start tearing yourself down. Start looking down on yourself. Stop acting like you ain't worth it and stuff. And yeah. So just do that. All the glory, all the praise goes to the Father Yahweh, Son Yahweh being Yahweh, the 7 archangels, and the 400 million sign angels. King Y Blesser, aka Yah Blesser, signing off on Spreaker.com. Barakatah, Fabian Peace.